Welcome to the Meadowlands. We have a battle of the Giants and the Vikings going down. We cut to our color commentator. I fucked that up.
Two quarterbacks you can't throw.
Yeah. That was awful.
That looked painful.
That was tough.
That sounded painful. Actually,
you can
include
see the
this.
ping pongs bouncing back and forth in my head.
Yeah, you should include this. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Try
okay.
again.
Wow, that's tough. And Nathan just snapped me. I wonder what that's about. Okay.
Probably how our bet's already
Yeah.
fucked. All right.
So what do you want me to say?
You gotta. This is on air. We're not cutting this. So you gotta
And we go to the Meadowlands where two quarterbacks can't throw. The Vikings are taking on the Giants.
And the Vikings leading 3-0 late in the first quarter. Neither of these quarterbacks can throw, but Cousins is going to try. He lofts one left side at him. We're feeling right now. Number 19, a tutty train. Vikings leading 9-0 with the early advantage. Skull. Now we go to LA, the StubHub Center, jam-packed with fans. Broncos looking for their very first win of the season.
You know, Flacco kind of looks like a Flacco or a Raven. Back to throw. Ooh, I don't know, Jim. Oh, he throws it to Son. He's wide open. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's over to the 40. He breaks another one. He's down to the 30, 35, 20, 25, 25. Touchdown, Broncos. What a start for Flacco, Raven. I mean, Broncos. Okay, 14-0. Broncos over the Chargers.
Stop it, he's already dead. We go to Heinz Field where Mason Rudolph is deceased and Lamar Jackson finds his man.
Lamar Jackson coming off of his first interception of the day. He takes from the 11. He steps back. He scans the field. He throws to the middle of the end zone. Marquise Hollywood Brown catches it amongst heavy traffic for a touchdown. 17-7 Ravens.
It is Tuesday, October 8th. It's Shelby, it's Zach, it's Scotty, it's the Hopeless Fan Podcast. Another week in the books, guys. Now we're back on our grind. Monday, Zach's chugging Natty Light because he has nothing to do all week. He said he slept 12 hours last night and then took a nap early this afternoon.
Jesus.
So he's well rested. I'm drinking coffee at 8 o'clock. Scotty, how are you?
I grabbed myself some beer. I drink IPAs, not like Zach. Zach's already, you said his third natty?
Oh, okay. Look at this guy, so rich and famous.
Well, if I drink too many IPAs, my skinny jeans won't fit properly. Sheesh.
Been there.
Stretch out my tattoos.
All right, so Monday Night Football tonight, guys.
God.
And there's a video on ESPN. Baker Mayfield might be fat. Can anyone confirm?
Join the club, buddy.
Shelby, my favorite thing about you is fat shaming NFL players.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's like I'm in perfect shape. But but Baker's talking to Jimmy. Maybe Jimmy G's too handsome and makes Baker. It's a tough visual.
That's it, dude.
What a
Yeah.
babe.
Nah, I did see him with his jersey. He had a little bit of pudge sticking
There's
out.
a reason he dates porn stars. Look at that guy.
Jimmy G, yeah. He's a Greek
Zach, you
god.
trying to tell us something?
Yeah, no, everyone knows he dated a porn star or went out to eat with one.
I know, yeah.
And had some food.
Wow.
But yeah, Baker. That's really my takeaway. I bet on the Browns tonight, and then I saw the video of Baker, and I'm like, oh, what did I just do? Baker's gonna look slow. My guy Solomon Thomas gonna wreck him, and now it's tough. But
You would think all of that walking around he does, because the
All that
stadium is
rolling
his
out to
home.
the right he does.
yeah,
You would think all of that walking around he does to get his girlfriend, straws while he's sitting at home watching, the HGTV on the big board at the Brown Stadium on Sundays. He would be more in shape.
Hulu has all you can eat buffets too. All right, guys. Monday Night Football should be a good game. 49ers and Browns, two pretty good teams from what we know of. 49ers undefeated coming off a bye week. But we go to our Sunday standouts. Some winners, some losers. Scotty, hit me with a winner.
Ooh, okay, I'll hit you with a winner. Tom Brady. Mostly because he doesn't have to do anything ever, and his the defense for the Patriots haven't allowed a touchdown pass all year, and they're the first team to do that since what, like the 70s.
Now,
Yeah.
Scotty, I have a question for you real quick.
What's up?
How hard was it to hold that burp in right before you started talking?
Oh, did you hear it on the mic?
Oh my god.
That was
Nice.
good.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was great.
But
Sorry.
yeah,
Tom Brady's a winner.
Brady didn't have to do much. He did pass Brett Favre for third most passing yards of all time. He's the GOAT. What have you?
The goat. The goat.
Winner for me is the football is soft crowd because they got Earl Thomas just absolutely blistering Mason Rudolph into oblivion.
Jesus.
Then they took the face mask off of Mason Rudolph and he looked like he was in he played for the 1918 Canton Bulldogs where they win every game 6-3 off a blocked punt.
With 400 rushing yards
Yeah.
and 0 passing
Yeah,
yards.
yeah, they turn it over on downs every play.
I got a loser, and that's Zach.
Ooh.
Because as soon as that play happened, he sent me a message of just Mason Rudolph on the ground. He's like, I'm thinking about making this my new header. What you think? I'm like, damn, bro, that is not cool. That's not classy, Zach.
No, not classic.
It's the Ravens-Steelers rivalry. There is no
Not
class.
classy at all.
Right there.
I saw a tweet where this guy was like, "How am I getting ready for Sunday?" It's like the abbreviations of Baltimore and Pittsburgh is BAL-PIT, and he's like,
I already know where this is going.
yeah. Well, no, he was like, "I'm getting ready for Sunday by taking my wife to McDonald's in the Playhouse because there's no love lost in the ball pit."
We shaved my balls in my pits.
That's pretty great.
Winner for me, Jay Gruden. Obviously, we'll probably touch
For
on this
getting
later.
out.
Yeah, just for getting out. Now he's just like, I don't like Dwayne Haskins. Shelby doesn't like Dwayne Haskins. We're on the same page here. I should probably just leave. Yeah, I mean, he's in a no-win situation there. Dan Snyder.
I was watching the NFL Network or whatever today, and Ian Rappaport, was going on there talking about how Jay Gruden just got let go, and he was just like, yeah, and people have been asking me, how's he doing? He's like, I'm told he's fine. I'm told he's relieved. He's at home. He thought this was gonna happen. I'm like, wow, that's some energy I want if I ever get fired. It's like, phew.
At home, surrounded by 20-year-olds, I'm sure.
Now he can go be an assistant coach for the 3-2, one game out of first place Oakland Raiders.
That's probably exactly what he's gonna
brother.
do.
Yeah. I mean, it's too perfect not to happen.
Or
Okay.
end up on
He's Hugh Jackson
Nick
he's
Saban's
Hugh Jackson to
coaching
the
staff
Bengals.
and get a free national championship.
It's a good one. Scotty, do you have another winner?
Do I have another winner?
Do you have another winner? Because I have a loser.
Yeah, I got Jacoby Brissett as a winner because
Yeah, Frank Reich's my
we
winner.
all- yeah, because they lost Andrew Luck, but they still have the team, and Brissett is dope.
Yeah.
I like Brissett,
Yeah.
but although for
They
my
wanted to
fantasy
run the
team, he
ball
only
40
scored me.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, for my fantasy team, he didn't do me anything, and yeah, actually, I'm gonna revert that. He's actually a loser because he didn't throw the ball at all.
No, they didn't want him to throw the ball at all. They wanted to make that game like a 10-minute game. And then, in the third quarter, or a lot of times the Colts are driving, and I'm like, the Chiefs haven't had the ball this whole quarter, and there's 4.5 minutes left.
Did Mahomes? If Mahomes doesn't get hurt, did the Chiefs still lose that game?
Did he miss any time?
No, but he looked like
Yeah.
he definitely didn't look like himself.
He still went on
At
that
all.
drive there at the end of
I stopped watching
pretty
it.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they went on that drive, but the Colts were playing more, soft.
Oh, to get a
because-
field goal?
Yeah. They drove all the way down, and then they just, it was even fourth down in the red zone before the Chiefs kicked the field
Even
goal.
before he got hurt, I don't know what it was about the Colts defense. Even before he got hurt, there's a couple 3-and-outs.
Well,
Pretty.
He
rare
hurt his
for them.
ankle early,
Yeah.
but not too bad, and then he had an offensive lineman step on his ankle, which just worsened the injury.
Well,
a
anytime
lot.
a good team gets upset, is there the talk of, now the blueprint's out on how to beat them?
Oh, dude, I can't wait for Mahomes to put up 62 next week now because of
but
that.
but how good is they obviously don't have Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins went out yesterday, so it's he's missing he's missing his weapons, and Shady had a huge fumble that just killed what should have been a touchdown.
I guess I missed it. Was that early on?
That was bad.
He had he caught a screen pass at midfield and ran it all the way down to the 8-yard line and fumbled.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I think I get Mahomes is such a good player, dude. He's a generational talent. This era's Elway, whatever. But dude, that dude bitches a lot.
Yeah, he's
Like, I mean, for someone
starting to get-
so
he's getting the
talented.
Brady
yeah,
syndrome.
he's quickly turning into Brady, where like he's looking at looking for flags, like complaining
And,
about
I mean,
flags.
yeah.
Always yelling
Yeah,
at
he's
his
looking at the
line,
ref
like
after everything.
that's a Peyton Manning kind of thing. You ever notice how much Peyton Manning would yell at his blockers? You see that video that came out?
Damn it, Darnold!
Yeah.
God damn it, Donald! But there's a pretty nice viral video of the Colts playing the Rams on Monday Night Football, and Peyton Manning yelling, getting into a screaming match with Jeff Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loser for me, Mike Nugent, Centerville, Ohio great, Ohio State University snub, Bengals legend. He's back with the
He's a
Patriots.
loser?
No, legend.
Legend.
Back in the NFL, he signed with the Patriots, and he missed an extra point yesterday. So now, since 2016, Nugent has missed 10 extra points, and he's only missed 8 field goals.
And he's only played in what, like 10 of those games? Like, when did he stop kicking for the Bengals?
2016, but then like 2017, he was with the Raiders he was with the Bears and the Cowboys, and then last year he was with the Raiders.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know who's a loser, Shelby?
What?
I said Zach was one. Now you are. You know why?
0-5.
No. Well, yeah, but I wasn't gonna bring that up. I'm not that cruel. But no, you drafted Saquon Barkley, isn't that correct?
That is correct, sir.
And was Alvin Kamara the second back taken on the board?
No, McCaffrey was, and then it got back to
Okay.
me, and I got Kamara.
Okay, but you could have had McCaffrey, so that's a loser kind of
Over
right?
Barkley, yeah, absolutely. That's why in another league I took McCaffrey with the first overall pick.
Oh, other league guy.
Instead of Barkley. That's why I would be complaining about that a lot more if not for that.
Yeah, dude, that's a winner though from yesterday. Is McCaffrey he went off, dude. I didn't think that McCaffrey was gonna be like that great this year.
Oh,
Obviously,
he's
he's a
been
top
amazing.
5 back, and I just thought like volume he was gonna be a top 5 back. But I mean, he's looking like next level kind of talent.
Yeah, and
He's good.
yeah, he is good. Another loser, Taylor Lewan, Titans lineman.
Oh yeah, dude.
He said-
he lost that shit.
He said, "Shout out to Shaq Lawson and his dominant stats. # first round backup. You're a monster." Because he had, he hasn't had a very good. He has had 6 tackles and 1 sack all season, and and then everyone just
Is
started.
that 1 sack more than Von Miller?
No, Von Miller's had 2, I think, 2 or 3.
Wow, dude.
But I appreciate the jugular hit there.
Why kick me
but,
while I'm down, or what? Kick me while I'm up, actually.
But now it led to this whole wormhole of because people were tweeting we knew that Taylor Lewan couldn't block inside pass rush moves, and then the Bills players told reporters to go tweet video of Taylor Lewan getting beat on inside pass moves. So you see Shaq Lawson's first retweet is of him beating Taylor Lewan on an inside move and letting Jordan Phillips allowing Jordan Phillips to sack Marcus Mariota. So
yeah, I just saw Jordan Poyer and
burn,
a bunch of other Bills players tweet out these videos and just I think it was Phillips who tweeted also.
Yeah.
It was he's like, appreciate you taking away Lewan so I could get this sack, buddy. I think Lewan definitely lost that. I mean, he usually wins those type of things, but he definitely lost that.
Yeah, and then there's other videos of Lewan after the play, going to find smaller guys to hit. So yeah, hold that L, double L, because the Bills went into Nashville and won a 1964 football game, 14-7.
I mean, both of those teams are triple L's for both of those teams, because that drama happened all today and you didn't hear about it on one news outlet because no one literally name one person.
Yeah.
Name one Bills fan or Titans fan that you personally know.
Yeah, you know what? We don't care.
I mean, that game kind of sucked.
I can't name you one.
Jason in our league is a Titans fan.
I can't name
All
you
right,
one person that I personally know that's a Ravens fan. I have no friends that are Ravens fans.
All right, cool. That was our 4-year reference. Is that Zach doesn't know anyone besides himself.
Hey, Scotty.
All right.
Hey, Scotty.
What?
That's Zach's 5th Natty
That's
Light,
number
and he's
5.
been here maybe 45 minutes. Okay, for your
Zach,
reference.
chug it right now before we even continue talking.
Guys, besides gambling, I have another addiction.
Oh, that's gross.
And it's It's
Ew, I hear it. It's gross.
yeah. He gave me one and I took a sip. So I was like, yeah, I will take one. I took a sip and I was like, okay, you can have this one when you're done with your second one.
God.
All right, my new addiction is asking you guys to name past former players from a certain season, like going back in time. So
Oh, that's a good addiction.
that's what we're on now because the
Rid of my
new
alcohol addiction.
the new what
What?
the new coach of the Redskins is Bill Callahan. Famously, might have thrown the Super Bowl against John Gruden in 2002, January 2003.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
oh,
the
he
last time.
absolutely did. You mean?
That was the last time he was a head coach. Was the 2003 season finale. The Raiders went 4-12. He was in 2003. He was the head coach of the Raiders. His offensive coordinator was Mark Trestman. His
Wow.
defensive coordinator was Chuck Bresnahan, who would later go on to be defensive coordinator of the Bengals.
Who?
Yeah. But my question for you guys is, can you name how many of the 32? Zach's already trying to cheat. So that's what he does.
I can't read that.
How
upside
many
down.
of the 32 quarterbacks can you name from Week 17 of the 2003 season?
None.
Oh, dude.
No.
Yeah, probably like.
Tom Brady.
I'm gonna give you guys like as many guesses as you want.
Okay.
Peyton
just to
Manning.
We go rapid fire. You want us to go rapid fire?
just to name 8.
Yeah,
just
rapid
to name
fire.
8. And when you guys cash out, or I might set a time limit like
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you maybe 4 minutes to just rapid fire as many quarterback names
Oh,
as
I love
you
this.
want.
Trent
Hold on.
Green.
It hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet. Okay. We
Has
are
it started yet?
3, 2, 1, go.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is
Peyton
correct.
Manning.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is correct.
Trent Green.
Trent Green is correct.
Yeah. That's
Brian
it.
Greasy.
That's incorrect.
Oh man.
Trent Dilfer.
Incorrect.
Oh, I was gonna
Was he
say.
not- he
oh,
wasn't
I was
with
gonna
the-
say Dilfer.
Ravens
He
at that
didn't
point?
start Week 17. No, he
Jeff
didn't start with
Garcia.
Ravens. Jeff Garcia is correct. I'll give you a stat on Dilfer.
Okay, gotcha.
Tim Couch.
Correct.
Ryan Leaf. No.
No.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna bump the number up to 10. Live bet. You're at 10. You're
Oh
over
come
under
on!
10.
What?
When
Drew Brees.
no.
Correct.
Oh really?
Yeah, Chargers.
Oh, gotcha. Because this is before he.
Yeah, way to
Going
waste
down.
time, Zach.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, Jake Plummer.
Incorrect.
Oh man.
God, Brett Favre.
Correct.
Achilles Smith.
Incorrect.
Carson. No. John Kitna.
Correct. You guys have 8.
Who's the Ravens quarterback after Dilfer?
Jesus,
What's
Zach.
his fucking name? I was what 9? How am I
Brooks.
supposed to remember
His
that
name's
shit?
John Brooks. He's a Saints quarterback.
John Brooks.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh man. I'm close. It's something Brooks. Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks is correct.
Let's go.
God.
You guys are doing it a lot better than I thought. Well,
Tommy Maddox.
He's doing
correct.
Better. He's doing better than you thought.
Yeah,
I'm
Zach,
doing about as well
I
as you
named like
thought.
all of them.
Other than Trent Green,
Zach got the
nothing
first.
has been
Zach got the
impressive.
first 3.
Yeah, but like they were.
I know, they're obvious.
They were the
I
ones
got
I already
Brett
had on
Favre.
my
He
head.
should have got.
Oh,
Brett Favre.
Zach got the first. Zach has 4 so far, and Scotty has 5.
6 at least.
5.
What? We have 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, yeah, you have 6, and
Okay.
Zach has 4.
Still.
Did we keep going?
Yeah, you're at 10. You got to get over 10.
Oh, I had to get
More.
over 10.
That was the
Oh.
over/under.
How
You
much
guys have
time
2
we-
minutes, a little under 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. We'll get this.
One more.
Let's see. Gannon, Rich Gannon.
Incorrect.
Really?
To Eli and what's his face are not in yet.
Who was the who was the quarterback for the Buccaneers in that Super Bowl? It was Johnson. It was oh no.
Who's the Titans quarterback at this point?
Who cared? Kerry Collins.
Oh,
Incorrect.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner's correct with
Boom.
St. Louis.
Boom.
There you go.
How many more can you name? You have a minute and 10 seconds.
Ben Roethlisberger in
No.
yet? No.
No.
When did he get drafted?
04.
04? Okay.
Go for it, yeah.
I said no like it was such a bad guess when it was really
1 year
in a couple
off.
months.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh man. God, you know, like Name Seattle's QB at this point. Jesus.
Give me the ball and we're gonna
I don't
score.
even think Bubby Brister.
What is his name?
Bubby Brister played in the late 80s.
What's his name? We want the ball and we're
No,
gonna
he
score.
did not. He also played. He was John Elway's backup
Scotty,
for both Super
shut
Bowls.
up and answer
Okay,
that
so he also
question.
played in the late 80s.
What's his name? We want the ball and we're gonna score. What's his name?
Oh, Hasselbeck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom. You get half a point
For the
that one. Who was he playing
Thank
for?
you.
Was it
Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle, yeah.
You guys got a third of them, or no, more than a third. 12 out of 32.
Who was the quarterback that was playing before Russell Westbrook took over his job?
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook. Oh my God. Russell Wilson. That's what I meant to say.
Probably would have been Hasselbeck.
No, the other one.
Mark
He had the
Bulger.
beard.
Incorrect.
He had the beard. Oh, what was his name?
Charlie Whitehurst.
Bulger didn't play till way
Yeah.
later.
All right, that's it.
No.
All right, here's the ones you didn't get. Buffalo Bills, Drew Bledsoe.
Oh, that's good.
Head coach Greg Williams for the Bills. Jay Fiedler for the Dolphins.
I don't know.
Chad Pennington with the Jets.
Should have got that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Anthony Wright with the
I named
Ravens.
Chad Pennington last week.
I don't
Anthony
even
Wright
know
with the
that. I don't
Ravens.
even know who that is.
David Carr. Byron Leftwich.
Should have got that one.
Neil O'Donnell for the Broncos. Danny Cannell. Oakland T. Martin, famous part of the Brady Six, drafted by the Steelers.
Who's the Bucks QB?
Brad Johnson.
Brad
Yeah, you
Johnson.
named that
That's
one,
what it
didn't you?
was.
No, he said
I
Johnson.
said Johnson.
Arizona, Josh McCown. He threw the game-winning pass to beat the Vikings
so
to knock out
old.
the Vikings from the playoffs to Rodney Poole. Carolina, Jake Delhomme. He took them to the Super Bowl that year.
Whoops.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, should
Don-
have
Oh, wow, yeah.
Dante Culpepper.
Should've got that one, too.
Joey Harrington.
Should have known Culpepper.
Cordell
and Vic.
Stewart. A little guy named Donovan McNabb.
Damn it.
The
I am
Cowboys, Quincy Carter. Redskins, Tim Hasselbeck.
We missed Donovan McNabb
Yeah.
at one
Yeah.
podcast too, and I named Cordell Stewart and I named what's his face. I named Cordell Stewart and another player that you said already that I forgot last week.
Oh, and Jesse Palmer with the Giants. So you guys did better than I thought. All right, guys. Now our stan of the week. Who do we stan from this week in sports? I'll go first. Kind of an ode to Scotty, and it's the Chargers, because if I can count for one disappointing loss every Sunday, it's the Chargers. Classic meltdown. Rivers throws a bad red zone pick. They go for a touchdown at the end of the half, and Eckler fumbles out of the end zone. Just a classic, it's just what I needed to mellow me out on Sunday.
Sure. And my stand is kind of going side by side with you, Shelby. They're sneak disses to each other, but just because both of our teams are bad, I won my lock of the week, and that was the Cardinals +3. That was pretty good. My other stand of the week is myself, because I kind of called last week, and my doghouse was Jay Gruden. You said, why not? Well, he's fired now. But he's also kind of my stand of the week. Jay Gruden is, because he went to the press conference yesterday with, out of context, I love this quote. In context, I don't really like it all when I hear him talk about it, but he goes, if my key works tomorrow, I guess I'll just keep working. That's the greatest all-time quote ever. So, yeah, he's a legend. He'll go down in the Washington Hall of Fame.
That's like going to be Zach's quote when his wife finds out he's gambling and just drank 9 Natty Lights somewhere. Well, if my key works.
You have to stand like the cojones too on the owner to come out and be like, we have the players here to win. It's like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah,
I saw a tweet.
The lie
I saw
detector
a
test
tweet.
determined that was a lie.
I saw a tweet today that was just like the Redskins, or like from the 23rd of September actually. It was like the Redskins are just like the Dolphins, except the Redskins aren't trying to do this.
I laugh because it applies to my team as well. Okay, how'd you get screwed in fantasy? I'll just start off by saying I just didn't. This is...
You sure didn't, Shelby.
I won in all 4 of my leagues, which is unprecedented to ever happen.
Presidented, like the president of a country?
Exactly.
Or
Like,
precedented?
you couldn't even think of a president that has won 4 times in the same week. And it was just like...
Name one, Zach.
Exactly. You can't.
In a week? I can, yeah.
To win in 4 fantasy leagues? you can
Well,
confirm
I
it?
don't know. Like,
No.
Bush came close with 3 once.
Yeah. Well, when you say it like that,
Franklin Roosevelt won 4 elections.
there it is again.
It's not the wind.
But yeah, Odell Beckham drop. I won in all 4 leagues, and it was weird because usually on Sundays I'm like stressing out about stuff, like just watching 10 hours of football, the highs and lows of it. And when I was at the game, I barely looked at any scoreboards. The phone, in the stadium, you don't really get good Wi-Fi, so it's not even worth it. Then I just like checked my stuff when I got home, and it was like, oh my god, everyone just went off the Henny. And then I get home and Aaron Jones is going into the end zone for the 4th time, and I'm like, wow. Doesn't happen every day. Scotty, how'd you get screwed in fantasy?
Well, Aaron Jones screwed me in fantasy because I played you this week, Shelby.
Oh, man. That is tough.
And you know what else is tough about it? Your boy had Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. So
against you. So not only did he not throw any touchdown passes, but he handed it off 4 times to the dude that was on your team.
Yeah, in our 2-quarterback league, 2 of your quarterbacks are Aaron Rodgers and Phillip Rivers, and the 3rd is Jacoby Brissett. And
I benched Rivers for Brissett.
And Brissett was the only one to get a touchdown Sunday.
And it was rushing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Zach,
those are 3 good quarterbacks.
As folks who know Nathan from our Boardwalk segment, I played Nathan this week.
Shelby, was that a necessary?
Real quick, I'm gonna run down. his lineup just to tell you how I did not get screwed this week. He's got Baker Mayfield.
That's not the segment.
What?
It's not the segment. It's how I didn't get screwed.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Here's how perfect my week was.
I did not get screwed, except I guess there's one thing I had.
Shelby, didn't you just say that?
I had Will Fuller on my bench. That's the only thing.
That would usually bankrupt a team.
Yeah. He's with 16 targets, 14 receptions, 217 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He did have a fumble, though.
Yeah, so you really wouldn't want to play someone. You wouldn't want to reward him by starting him next week.
Right?
Yeah.
65 points in our league.
Run the damn ball.
but I'm blowing Nathan out of the water, so I can't complain.
All right. So, pretty good day for 66% of this. Okay. Now we go to our Christmas in week 6.
There it is again.
We're already looking forward to week 6 of the NFL season, and we want to give a Christmas gift to one NFL team. Scotty, what are you giving a team for Christmas? Next week.
Oh, for next week.
Week 6.
You know what? I'm going to give I'm going to give Brett Favre to the Steelers. I'm going to let Brett Favre come out of retirement because the Steelers are basically grasping at straws, or I'm going to give them Paxton Lynch off their practice squad because that would be hilarious to watch Paxton Lynch play in a Steelers uniform. And I bet you just because it's the Steelers, he'd play well.
And he'd finally be able to beat the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a good one. I would be all in on either Brett Favre or Paxton Lynch being the quarterback on Sunday Night Football.
Those are the 2 random possibilities. But actually, no, not Paxton Lynch, but Brett Favre is pretty random.
Yeah, Christmas in week 6. I'm gonna give the Jets a second bye week, just because now Adam Gase, his last 7 games, he's been outscored. He's been outscored 201-80 over his last 7 games, all losses. His last win was the Miami Miracle. So, tough for the guy who's supposed to be an offensive guru. He failed upwards just by hitching his wagon to Peyton Manning.
I'm going to give the Dolphins another bye week because it's got to feel good not to lose.
Yeah, I personally can't wait for the Bengals bye week.
It's just nice to not lose one. Let's rephrase the saying.
I hate our teams losing because I see the same jokes on Twitter and social media. And then, I'll see a joke 3 times, and then, someone I know will send it to me for the 4th time, and I'll be like, that's so funny.
Yeah, I saw 3 separate times that, be careful out there. My friend had 2 Bengals tickets sitting on his seat, and somebody broke in and left 4 more for the Redskins, for the Bengals, and for the
That's a classic
Broncos.
one. And it's like, in case of a hurricane, or a case of tornado, go to Paul Brown Stadium because there's no touchdowns there.
Wow.
Yeah. Or another one is I've seen it for Rutgers, I've seen it for the Dolphins, I've seen it for the Redskins, and I've seen it for the Bengals. And the last time I saw it was yesterday for the Bengals, and I got it sent to me, and I've been seeing it all month. It's insert team here. This team's tickets are so cheap. you can stand on the sideline and call plays for $20.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's
dude.
posts
seen
that
those
your
too, yeah.
your old uncle posts on his Facebook page.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, never join a Facebook group
Oh
for
yeah,
teams.
it's bad. Yeah.
Those are like criminally like just like
The-
old
the
white
hottest
old
takes
racist
ever.
white dudes.
The hottest takes ever go in that chat though.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
and
then,
it's like it's dude, I don't know why I'm a part of one because I just am and it's like it's hard to watch. It's like every single time the Broncos have to like punt, even though it's offense, the Broncos fans are like, should we like seriously start considering trading Von Miller? For like I'm like, shut up. Jesus.
How did the
honestly,
Niners
I mean-
get down the field so fast, Scotty?
Well,
After
it
that
was
long punt.
it was a big run and then Kittle on the edge and then face mask on the fullback.
Was it Breida again?
No. Yes.
Mastert? Is it Mastert and Breida?
Breida, I'm telling you, my running
I have
backs.
Breida in my other league.
My
and
running
Kittle.
backs just people trade them for. Oh my gosh. Okay, now to Twitter trend. Some hashtags going around the Twitter sphere. Hashtag what really pisses me off. Zach, first glimpse, first top of your head. Hashtag what really pisses you off. Go.
The fucking ref's performance in the Steelers-Ravens game on
Oh,
Sunday.
not biased.
Well, no. I'm not saying it. Both sides. It was bad. The way they called that whole game, the shit they called on the Steelers, the shit they didn't call on us, the shit they did call, not call, all that, all the way around. I will say,
Yeah, Zach
if
couldn't
you're a
shut
Steelers
up in the
or a
DMs.
Ravens fan, it was wild. Yeah, I'm glad you had no reception at the Bengals game because you would have been like, put this, do not disturb. This guy's pissing me off. I had to torture Scotty with that because Scotty is frankly being an ass. But yeah, that really pissed me off. Unrelated to football, the thing that pisses me off.
Not interested.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right,
Keep
moving
going,
on.
keep going.
I work for Amazon, indirectly
name
for
drop.
Amazon. The old people, the older folks, the older generation, that they fully expect us
Be
to
careful.
basically be their IT tech people,
Walking on a
fix all of
pole
their
here.
problems for them. You know what I mean? You have your uncle call you, your grandma call you, like, I can't figure out my smartphone. That really pisses me off. Instead of them trying to learn how, they just expect you to just fix it for them because you're
Yeah.
young.
Oh well, Zach, that's weird because I respect the elderly. You know what really
Yikes.
pisses me off
Yeah.
is dogs dying.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
I mean, like, they only get a decade, maybe plus, to live. That's not right,
Yeah, what's up with
right?
that?
I mean, that's kind of bullshit. Like, they're the best things ever, right? The dogs make everyone happy. But 12 years, that's just like a smack in the face from God. Like, what do you
Yeah.
do? Like, why?
That's messed up.
Oh, you want to know another fact? God, spelled backwards, is actually dog. Makes you
Ooh.
think.
It does make you think.
For your reference.
What really pisses me off is
Matt Breida,
and
5-yard touchdown reception.
okay, thanks for the spoils.
You're welcome, but I thought that would make you happy because you
My
had
under
Breida.
is
Well, I mean, he's on my bench, and I bet on the Browns, so can't really find a. All right, well, there's my what pisses me off.
Scotty ruining streaming.
Scotty non good or not very good or no, just overall just
Yeah.
whenever it's bad to my bet when he spoils something, I get so pissed at him. All right,
you
what pisses me off is fans that tweet like the crowd sizes at sporting events, be like, look at all the empty seats, 10 minutes to kickoff.
Yeah.
It's like
A lot of people here dressed as empty seats.
yeah, it's like okay, no doi. It's like they're 0-5. Like there's not going to be a sell. Like, did you expect a sellout? That really
Right.
pissed me off. Okay, hashtag I await the day that blank. Anyone want to chime in first?
Yeah, I don't
await
break
the day
even.
that
I
yeah,
win a
that's-
bet and then don't end up just breaking even a couple weeks later.
weeks,
Week or weeks.
hours.
All right.
Shelby, yours has to be. I await the day for the Bengals to win a playoff game, right?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's what I wake up every day saying.
Oh,
I
I
see,
wait
but
today
I don't
to
think-
witness the Reds go to the playoff game.
Yeah, the Reds going to the playoffs would be cool. October
See them
baseball.
live. I would see them
Yeah,
live.
I'd have no problem with that.
All right. Other trending. Glenn Levitt. Have you guys seen these on Twitter? They came out with pods that are whiskey. Whiskey
Oh,
pods wrapped in edible seaweed. Only available in England for London Cocktail Week. Would you guys drink one? Eat one?
Oh
Of course,
my God.
yeah, dude.
I
Yeah.
would eat/drink all of them.
But-
Just you know, getting shit housed
Yeah.
off of just popping like it's a cocktail in a pouch.
Yeah, but that would just be weird. Like you pop it in your mouth, like nothing happens, and you puncture it with your tooth, and it just
It's an explosion of flavor.
It explodes in your mouth.
You know what else is an explosion of flavor? My 7th Natty Light.
But they, yeah,
Wow,
they,
Zach,
they do
that's
look
a
like
weird
Tide
flex
Pods,
to
though.
die
I feel
on.
like I'm gonna wash my clothes in like these whiskey pods, and
They're definitely
and
capitalizing
yeah.
on the trend.
I'm gonna wash my clothes, or I might just stick one of these up my ass like a Tide Pod. But I might wash my clothes in these whiskey pods.
Butt chug a whiskey pod.
I'll wash my clothes in these whiskey pods, and my clothes are gonna come out like crying about like how they looked in a certain photo like from an hour ago because my clothes are dry.
Come out. Let's go to Taco Bell at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Dude, if they're popular, like, why don't we start that?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they're only available in the U.S., like, or in England right now, like, why? It's not like they're not allowed in the U.S., right?
Yeah, it's
So, like,
probably
if they're
good.
so popular,
It's probably gonna happen. I mean, at
right?
some point.
So,
it's
like,
gonna
I mean, I want to try one bad.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, do you think it's like a gross explosion of flavor, or
You
is
think
it just
you
like?
want to try one bad?
I think it would be gross because it's just like hard liquor exploding in your
It's
mouth.
a cocktail.
What if you like?
Yeah.
What if you don't like
So
it?
is
Like,
one-
It's like a whiskey sunrise in a pouch.
Is one pod one drink or one?
It's one. No, it's
One shot,
It's
maybe?
the mixture of. It's not a shot. It's not straight liquor. It's a cocktail.
But I mean,
Like
how
a mixed
much?
drink in
How
there.
much? Like if you pop that
Like
pot
one of
open,
those short glasses.
yeah, if you pop that pot
Yeah.
open and put it in a glass, it wouldn't be like
it
it
add
wouldn't be
rocks
enough to
it.
just sip.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
add rocks to it, then
Okay.
that would help.
okay.
okay,
volume.
what about like you have another enclosed alcohol like thing or object like this, but instead of a pod that explodes, it just like stays a pod. It's just like one big pill of alcohol, so you don't even have to drink. You just take shit like oh yeah, I'm gonna take these 6 pills and get
How
drunk.
about an antacid for an entire month? Why not go one for the year? It's too big a pill to swallow.
Yeah, but like, I mean, wouldn't you guys take that so you don't
Yeah.
have to drink all night? Or I guess drinking is kind of part of the experience, though, right? Like it's part of the
Yeah, I
night.
guess
Yes.
that's true. I don't
whatever.
know. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know. I'm
I
just
want to
more.
start pods.
Yeah. Okay. Now to go with our gambling segment, we're gonna play Guess That Spread for next week.
Oh,
All right.
perfect. So you and
Ready?
me do this just like I feel like we did this before. It's popular.
Right. Okay. Guess
We
that
guess the
spread.
spread.
Who is so? I need you guys to both do me a favor. Pull up the Week 6 NFL matchups so you can look at what the matchups are.
But not on ESPN because that shows the spread.
Yeah,
doesn't
just
it?
Google it. Just Google it. Not on your
Okay.
phone either, because it'll show.
Got it.
It'll show the spreads. Got it?
Got
Is
it.
it showing the spreads?
No.
Okay. Zach, are you on it?
Yes, I got it.
11.5. Who's favored by 11.5?
Who's favored by 11.5? The Ravens.
Correct. The Ravens
Whoa.
hosting the Bengals. 11.5 points. Would you lay
Taking
that?
the Bengals. Taking the Bengals
No,
plus
I'd
11.5.
I'd take Bengals covering that.
Think
After
so?
how they did against a third string quarterback,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like that's a classic game for the Ravens.
and
to
it's at
then cover
home
after
too.
that.
No, it's at home against the Bengals. Cover.
Yeah.
They're covering.
Bengals are
The
covered?
Bengals are covering that.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
That
come
might
on.
be that. Wait for our Thursday podcast. That might be my lock of the week of the century.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see
Ooh,
what
no
happens.
Which is 3-2 now.
Yeah, we're
Giants
trying to go
money line.
4-2, man.
Okay. All right. Who is an 8.5 point favorite?
Seahawks against the Browns.
No. They're underdogs in that game.
8.5
Really?
point favorites are going to be the Chiefs over the Texans.
No, the Chiefs are 5 point favorites.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold
Packers
on.
over the
8.5
Lions?
points favorites. 8.5 point favorites. I'm gonna say
Cowboys
it
over the
is-
Jets.
Yeah, Cowboys over the Jets.
Yeah, that's the next
really?
one I
Only
saw. I was
8.5?
like, yeah, it's got to be that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, it
if
probably-
Sam Darnold plays,
If they haven't got
that's right.
crushed
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
Packers in the first 3 quarters, it'd probably be more.
yeah, I'm interested in that one too. I would lean Dallas, honestly.
Yeah,
How
dude,
how
absolutely.
how sharp is Darnold gonna look?
Yeah,
if he
dude.
does
He just
come
had he might be kissing bitches on the sideline mid game
All right,
to just get
last
mono
but
back.
last but not least, what game is a pick'em?
Well, I know who it is.
Falcons Cardinals.
No, We talked about it
Eagles,
before.
Vikings.
I'm gonna let
No.
Scotty guess this one.
Okay. I just got 2 wrong answers, so I think I definitely know it now. Obviously, Redskins, Dolphins.
What is it then? Nope.
No.
Wow. Panthers, Bucks.
No.
He's never gonna guess it.
No.
He's given one more opportunity.
Really? It's
5, 4, 3.
Saints, Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. We got it.
Saints, Jags. I would take the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
easy.
Every day of the week.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay, Zach.
Free money.
Zach, it's time to rip your rankings.
Oh God.
All right, what are we ranking this week, Zach?
What are we ranking this week, Shelby? What are we not ranking? No, we are best top. We're going
A lot
top
of
5,
things.
not top 10. Top 5 best late night places to go get food when you are hammered.
Okay.
Best fast food. What
Oh,
have
when
you.
you're hammered.
Yeah, or just have been drinking. You don't necessarily have to be hammered.
Oh, I didn't know it was the drinking aspect. I thought it was
yeah.
just top 5 fast foods.
No.
Gotcha.
That's the caveat. So we're gonna start at 5. We're gonna work our way down. Here we go. Number 5. I got this. May be controversial. Waffle
Be
House.
careful.
Waffle House at number 5.
Oh, that's good.
Why is that controversial?
That's
I don't
not
know.
controversial.
Some people feel like that might be number 1.
Is it fast food, though?
No, this is like drunk food.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's pretty fast. Every Waffle House I've been to is pretty fast. I know it's sit down, but
Scotty spoiled something bad for me again. Fumbled by the Browns, but okay.
whoops.
I didn't
Okay.
spoil anything.
Number
you
2.
did. I can
Also,
tell.
Baker
Oh my
Mayfield's
God.
so bad
Oh my
and overrated.
All right.
Number 2. The
Oh wait.
or number 4.
Okay.
Sorry. Number 4, the white collar version of Waffle House, IHOP.
Okay.
Wow, Zach, 2 breakfast joints in 1?
Well,
Ranking?
you gotta get your pancakes, you gotta get your bacon slash sausage, your home fries. All that greasy, salty, fatty stuff is gonna help with your hangover in the morning. Number 3, Steak and Shake.
Had to do
Good
it.
one.
Had to do it. Number 2, I feel like these ones are pretty easy. Number 2 is McDonald's.
No.
All right. What's
Okay.
number 1?
Taco Bell.
All right.
gotta
Taco
be
Bell's a
number
clear-cut winner.
Clear cut winner.
Taco
That
Bell
one
is
was
a
easy.
clear-cut winner. Yep.
2 McDonald's. I don't find that as drunk food appealing. Like
Really?
I'd get so much more before McDonald's.
Really?
Hey, Shelby,
Okay.
Yeah.
Late
Do we
at night
kick-
though.
do we kick Zach off the podcast entirely for not putting Cane's or just fried chicken?
I'm talking
Yeah.
about it's late at night. Those places aren't open.
I mean,
I
Cane's is
would have
open
put
till
them
2
on the
a.m.
list.
When is McDonald's?
When is Cane's? There's 24-hour McDonald's.
Okay,
There's 2
there's
a.m.
Cane's
McDonald's.
opens
Really?
at 2 a.m.
Well, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
In
If I
Oakley.
had known the one that's over in by where I live, they close at 11.
Yeah.
Hey, shouts to Ohio University. I don't care that it's not a renowned opening thing. Chicken and waffles at 1
Yeah,
a.m.
dude.
just
OU had
hit
the
different.
best. OU had the best late night.
Well, if we're going localized, I would put B&B
No, we're
at
not.
number 1.
I'm just giving
we're
a
not.
shouts.
Yeah. Overall, I like this. I like Waffle House more than IHOP.
I
But,
would probably
I mean,
just
They get your
include
food
one.
to you faster. That's
Right.
true.
Yeah. Waffle House is like they're churning out
Yeah.
orders ahead of time.
Right.
And it's like, okay,
Yeah,
I
you're
just
gonna get
I
a
need-
waffle. You're
I
gonna get
need-
eggs. You're gonna get.
I need a waffle as big as my head and like a coffee, and I need you to also spit on me.
Can you
in the next 5 minutes.
Can you take a oil funnel and a whole thing of coffee and just put it right into my ass?
Yeah.
I mean, but can we? I mean, it's it's agreed upon, right? That waffles over pancakes. We're a waffle.
Yeah.
We're a
Yeah,
waffle.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're a waffle podcast. All right, cool.
Right into my
Zach, that might be the funest thing you've said in
Yeah,
the
I
entire
think so as
podcast
well.
history.
So
Taco.
that we unlocked the secret. Zach is only funny after his 7th natty light.
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
reach.
you're doing great.
You're doing
Yeah,
great, sweetie.
Taco Bell. Is there any ones that we might have missed? Top
I
5.
thought about putting rallies on there, and simply because it was
Zach was-
it was Christmas night last year, and Jen and I, for whatever reason, me and my wife were starving. We were like, who's open at midnight on Christmas? Well, 11.
Zach, you're doing great.
I know, right?
Wait,
Christmas
was it
night.
Christmas Eve or Christmas?
No, it's Christmas night going into the 26th. I guess at midnight.
And you guys couldn't find food on Christmas, so there's no like family party you're going to. Like that's like the degenerate that
No,
bets
it's the
like
end of the day at Christmas. So
Yeah.
it's like the last time we ate was at like 4 in the afternoon.
Oh,
second dinner.
shit.
Yeah.
So at like midnight, we're like, where do we go to eat? Nowhere's open. Nothing's open.
Yeah, fuck
Rallies.
making sandwiches.
Rallies was there.
Screw making food from home.
Yeah. What am I gonna eat ramen?
On
What am I gonna eat?
Christmas?
All this? What am I gonna eat? These 4 tubs of leftovers that I took home from the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Home cooked food? No. What fast food place is open?
That's true.
How about B-dubs?
Yeah. But you don't really go there drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
not that
Zach
mean.
DoorDash it drunk. Or
Yeah, that's
can
true.
DoorDash it drunk.
Yeah, you can't DoorDash it drunk.
I don't know, man. Zach was just the perfect person to do this list because he's just got like every fast food place on speed dial.
It's expertise.
He is an expert.
Pays off.
I'll give it to you, Zach.
A
I don't know if
Speedway
we're
hot
missing
dog.
any.
I have never eaten food from Speedway. I will never. Oh my god.
I went in there drunk
That's
before and
probably
got a
how
hot
Sam
dog.
Darnold got mono.
Yeah,
is eating a hot dog from Speedway.
I
So,
went
but
there
you
at
went in there
like
drunk and got a hot dog?
yeah, like maybe 3 a.m. on a Saturday, and I'm just like, well, it probably won't get any lower than this.
Were you
But
driving?
no.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Right.
God, I worry for your safety.
Yeah.
You know
no
what
problem.
leftovers suck?
I'm loving your mustache.
Yeah.
It's coming in.
It's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shelby, you still have a
Gardner
mustache?
Minshew season.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I'm Gardner Minshew.
It is way better than he asked me how it looked last week, and I was like,
It hadn't matured.
"You're my friend."
I saw a
so I
picture
won't
from
tell
you
what
this
I think.
weekend, yesterday, Shelby, and
It
I didn't
looks
see
good.
any mustache.
Scotty, check DMs.
All right.
It looks
Anyway, you know what leftovers suck?
solid.
Chipotle.
Chipotle
Yeah.
leftovers do suck.
You get
They're
those
awful.
beans. Cold beans is the beans in general I hate, but cold beans,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
Yeah.
You a refried bean guy?
I like it. I mean,
I can't do it.
Nah,
It's
I don't like 'em
eating
either.
Like you took chalk dust and added water.
yeah.
Wow.
Zach's new thing.
Nice.
Yeah. We've
Zach's
missed
new
this.
thing is 7 beers deep until
Yeah,
Zach,
7
you're no
beers deep
longer allowed
talking,
until you do
talking
7 beers
food.
deep.
Like how did we not know to like get Zach to talk food? Okay, all right, guys. Now it's time. Our Monday tradition. It's our irrational NFL.com headline reactions. I think I'm gonna start it off.
Go ahead.
Go
Whoever
ahead.
wants to count me in.
3, 2,
Two,
1. I'm better than you at this, Zach. Go.
Winless Redskins dismiss head coach Jay Gruden. Gruden dismissed his wedding vows and dare pledge long ago. Bruce Allen. It's Callahan's call on Redskins quarterback. Callahan on the phone. Hey Jay, hypothetically, if you were still the head coach, like, who would you start? Jags cornerback Ramsey in Houston to see back specialist. Paternity leave? Might as well go see Bill O'Brien and the boys. Earl Thomas not expected to be suspended for hit on Mason Rudolph. Will instead be charged with attempted murder. Shaking my head. Burfict weeps. McCoy on CMC. If season ended now, he's the MVP. TBH, I had to look up this article to realize CMC is Christian McCaffrey. Anthony Lynn on loss. Sorry for watching that damn game. Phillip Rivers on loss. Gosh darn it, that was the most root-tootinest loss we've had in a while. Also, what in tarnation is a condom? Jerry Jones reacts to Cowboys back-to-back losses. Jerry Jones, filleted off his ass off Glenlivet whiskey pods, takes staggering swing at Jason Garrett and takes away Kellen Moore's Game Boy. Batista, Vikes course correct after turbulent week. I would hold off on this headline, Chief, after Cousins plays 2 straight winning teams starting next week.
Nice.
All right, Scotty, you're up.
All right. You going to count me in?
Yeah, I got you. 3, 2,
Ooh, yeah.
1.
Yeah. Gruden not bitter over firing. I didn't get it done. Not bitter about losing the job, but he is bitter that he can't bet on a sure thing anymore of the Redskins losing. Debrief. Gruden firing aftermath. Top trade options. Redskins dealing Peterson for a bag of Funyuns. Please just let me die. Bills deal wide receiver Zay Jones to Raiders for 2021 pick. Wow. The Raiders really have it coming together. Patriots release vet tight end Watson after suspension. 06 champ Bailey weeps. Titans cut Santos after missed field goals. Parkey to sign. double doink makes a return. Shine.
What the hell are these?
What'd I
All right,
say?
keep going.
No,
What did I
it's
say?
good. It's good.
No,
No, it's good.
Okay. Shine. 9 biggest statements made on Sunday. Wow. I thought Shine 9 was trademarked, but they actually put it outside of the semicolon. Girardi. Best Pats defense of Brady Belichick era. I didn't know Girardi. I didn't know Girardi wasn't coaching baseball anymore. Winless. Redskins dismiss head coach Jay Gruden. Order him 3 years detention. McCoy on CMC. If season ended now, he's the MVP. That's too many acronyms for my liking.
All right, Zach.
That was a good one.
All right.
All right.
I
So
need
all
to get
three of us
Zach's
have
8
different
beers.
ones this week, yeah.
I need Zach to get 8 beers deep just to laugh
That's
at
why I
any of
saved
my
it for last, so
irrational
he might get another half beer in
I
him.
only had 7. I only brought 7. Shelby, you vultured one sip from me. That
Huh?
might have been
Yeah,
the sweet
I know.
spot.
I know.
All right, somebody count me in.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Winless Redskins dismiss head coach Jay Gruden. Gruden quoted as saying, "I was relieved to hear it was for my poor performance and not my extracurricular activity." Gruden not bitter over firing. I didn't get it done on the field, but off the field, let me tell you. Patriots release veteran tight end Watson after suspension. Ravens are back in the hunt. Titans cut Santos after missing field goals. Parkey to sign. What? Have you not seen this guy play? Shine. 9 biggest statements made on Sunday. Biggest of all is, fuck you, Shine. Bruce
Wow.
Allen. Callahan will make call on Skins QB. Can we get a McCown up in this bitch? Girardi. Best Pats defense of Brady Belichick era. Matt Patricia reported as saying, "What the fuck, man?" McCoy on CMC. If season ended now, he's the MVP. I don't know about that one, Chief. Wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. Lynn on loss. Sorry for watching the damn game, and also sorry for scarred. Fuck that one up.
That's the reaction.
That's
That's the reaction.
That should just be
That's
the
the
I gotta go in.
That's
I gotta
it.
go in. Lynn on loss. Sorry for watching the damn game, and also sorry for Scotty's raging hard on.
That'll do it, guys. So far, irrational reactions from all 3 of us.
I wouldn't call mine subpar.
We will see you guys on Thursday for another action-packed episode. Thursday shows are the best. Just a fact. See you later.
Hey ya.